I thought there'd be more puzzles. It's more hunting for items as the puzzle, I guess, kinda. We've done a couple. They've been fun. It hasn't been as creepy as I thought it would be, but the story's at least a little interesting, I think. The graphics are good. I like the voice acting. I think the game length is good enough. Okay, what do we have? Let's check. We have a gas mask, an idol, some papers. So we could use the gas
If you're
mask.
back for more tea, you're out of luck. Judy scurried off to talk to her son.
That's all right. I
It's
just
like a
wanted
guy.
to double check what you said about those people in the forest.
What's there to double check? There's people in the forest. They're weird, and you're weird. Go be weird together.
Fair enough. Thanks again.
Thank you. Oh, that's the tea room. Oh, can I take this spray bottle?
I've already messed with it. I should leave it alone.
Anything else to grab before we leave? Let's go to the forest and see if we can use our gas mask on those flowers. So we'll go here. Should I put it on now? I don't know if I can.
This has to work, right?
Oh,
It's
here we
what
go.
gas masks are for. In the clear. Or maybe not. I see people up ahead. Better stay low.
By the eight of the heavens, I
Cult
hereby
members.
call forth the unguided, the wandering souls. I call forth the endlessly lost and make them seen!
Hey, Bobby, I think that one worked.
What? Really?
Well, I see a guy in the bushes over there, and he looks pretty unguided and wandering.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Hello there. What's your name?
Hi. Harvey.
You can come out of the bush if you want, Harvey.
Okay. Are you gonna eat me?
Eat you? Oh, right. We must look rather scary.
Well, yeah, you're a masked pagan cult performing rituals in the woods.
He's got a point there, Bobby.
You all don't sound like what I'd expect from a cult.
It's really more of a part-time thing.
Christine's right. We don't actually worship ancient gods or anything like that.
Then what are you doing out here?
We're, how would you describe it? An ancient culture appreciation club.
What ancient culture does your appreciation club appreciate?
The Watambu. Do you know anything about them?
A little bit, yeah. I read about them in the town hall archives.
A fellow enthusiast. Wonderful. How lucky it is that we've found each other.
It was the ritual, Bobby.
But of course, of course. Luck had nothing to do with it.
Of course.
The ritual you were performing when I got here, that's a Watambu ritual?
It is. It was depicted in an ornate stone carving not far from here.
Like all of them are.
Yes, the Watambu were rather thorough in documenting these things. Not that I'm complaining.
Do those rituals ever work?
We did one that brought you here.
That feels like it could be a coincidence.
There was a time when I would have agreed with you, Harvey. And I won't lie and say that every ritual we replicated has done something. But some of them absolutely have. The Watambu were onto something. And we have proof.
We have a lot of questions.
These rituals, do they ever mention beings called the Shadows?
Shadows? Doesn't ring a bell. Christine?
No bell ringing over here either.
Most of the rituals invoke some or all of the Watambu's 8 celestial gods.
One for each planet. You get it.
And those aren't called shadows?
Not in anything I've observed. They're usually represented by colorful animals and other creatures.
I have this Watambu idol, or at least I think that's what it is. Is it involved in any rituals?
Dear me, wherever did you find this?
It was in a big temple near here.
You managed to enter it?
A mouth
Harvey,
moves.
you are
That's
far
funny.
more deserving of these robes than any of us.
Please keep the robes.
Yes, this idol absolutely is an object of great power. According to the carvings, it grants its bearer control over the wind.
Huh. So I can make it breezy?
Yes, you can make it breezy, I suppose, but there's so much potential beyond that. To activate it, pass your hand across it while speaking its incantation. Zemwat Koletik.
Sounds simple enough.
You discovered this idol, Harvey. It's only fair that you keep it.
Thanks. I'll try to use it responsibly.
Do let us know how it goes.
Remind me what this idol does?
In theory, it can alter the course of the wind itself. Speak the incantation while passing your hand across it. Zemwat Koletik.
Right. Thanks. What's with the masks? Why would you wear them if you aren't in a cult?
Surely you must have donned a breathing apparatus to get past those flowers, yes?
Yeah, I guess I did.
These serve the same purpose.
We got so used to them, we figured why not make them part of the whole song and dance?
Wait a minute, I've seen you before. You were that creature at the edge of the forest. You grabbed a wild rabbit and ran off. Did you
That's
sacrifice
right.
it?
I forgot about
Sacrifice?
that.
Oh, heavens no. That's my pet rabbit, Roland. He's asleep behind a bush back there. Little scamp manages to sneak away once a week, it seems like.
At least.
You've got to be kidding me.
How
Have fun
anticlimactic.
summoning the devil or whatever.
See ya, Harvey.
It's like really. So now we have an idol that's just left. We can't get back there because our mask is gone. So why is that crow making so much noise? Raven,
Little on
sorry.
the nose there, psychologically disturbing forest.
Nothing to give him. Spider. Guess we can leave the forest area. All right, let's see where we need to go next. The gardeners don't seem to be shadow worshippers. That leaves the hunting club. Okay, let's go there.
Could you please smoke that outside? I will have you know. I
for
fail to
this.
see how Paul remains the president of this institution. When's the last time he even went on a hunt?
You have somebody else in mind?
Well, since you ask.
You? Ha! Please, I'd sooner vote for the bear. Besides, it's Gordon who really runs this ship. Paul's got Gordon's respect, and Gordon's got mine.
I don't remember that part. I probably heard it though. Snobs and the couple.
Herbert, if we're here to schmooze with Paul Frey, why aren't we schmoozing with Paul Frey?
You can't force this sort of thing, Edna. You have to just let it happen. Whenever Mr. Frey decides to mingle, we will be here, and fate will do the rest.
I hope you know you sound ridiculous right now.
Ridiculous.
I'm never talking to them again. I was sure I was dead. Bet this wine is older than I am.
I'm sorry, Mr. Green.
Get
but
kicked out
Gordon,
again.
do we have a problem over there?
Don't worry about it. I'll go.
Well, that didn't work. What's it say? They have a membership opening. So we go to the bookstore, which is right there. Hello, lady. Paul Frey.
Tonight, the latest novel from Paul Frey, as read by visiting critic Aaron Hunt.
Looks like we're early.
Critic reviews for various books, probably ones by local authors. Unburnt Ashes. It's the latest novel from that jerk, Paul Frey. A local critic will be reading from it later this evening.
From that jerk, Paul Frey. Let's go ask her about the idol, maybe.
Hello.
Nope.
Don't worry, the cats are friendly.
Kitties. Okay. Journal, manuscript, letter. I think we read that already. So where else can we go? I think we can put the idol anywhere. Stuffed kitty cat.
Could you please doubt that? I will have you. Ha!
Ready to take flight. Or it would be if it weren't dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Green.
We can't even give him anything.
Do we have a problem over there?
Don't worry about it. I'll go.
About out here. Use on the statue.
What would that do?
I don't know.
Unburnt Ashes. It's the latest novel from that jerk, Paul Frey. A local critic will be reading from it later this evening. Paul Frey can't even be bothered to walk down here to read from his own book. Well then, how would he know if the critic read somebody else's book instead? If my junk manuscript isn't going to help my career, it might as well hurt his. Now, to do a little cover swap.
A little while
The
later.
drape swayed gently before me, impossible in its grandiosity. Grandiose indeed, I cogitated, but surely that which it conceals must be grandioser? Grandioser. Huh. As if reading my very thoughts, it pulled away, and I beheld another world. A world beyond what I understood the world to be. I longed to enter that world, to cut myself free from the tethers of my own, but my legs, my own legs, betrayed me. And so, ergo, with the legs of my mind, Oh, good Lord, this is abysmal. Is this a joke? If so, it gives me no pleasure to say that Paul Frey's legacy has become the punchline. I can read no further. I sincerely apologize for subjecting all of us to that. I'm going home to wash out my eyes.
That was bad.
Frey here.
Hello, Mr. Frey. This is Pamela from the bookstore.
Pamela, I trust the reading went well.
Mr. Frey, I don't know how to put this, but the critic said that it was the worst thing he's ever read.
Excuse me?
And not in that so bad it's good way.
Well,
The it's just bad way.
Oh.
We didn't sell a single copy.
What?
I am amazed.
I'm ruined.
He took that well.
Did you think my, Mr. Frey's book was that bad, from what you heard anyway?
Oh, yes, I'm afraid. Absolutely dreadful. I can't help but feel sorry for him. It's so unlike Mr. Frey's previous work. It's like he's never read a book before, let alone written one.
Okay, I get it.
Ouch. Let's go back to the hunt club now that he's gone.
Mr. Green, welcome back.
Hey, Gordon. Is Paul going to kick me out again?
Mr. Frey retired upstairs not long ago. Mentioned he was feeling unwell.
Oh, that's a shame.
If you're still interested in joining the club, I'd be happy to administer the initiation test.
There's an initiation test?
Just a perfunctory marksmanship evaluation. If you pass, Mr. Frey won't have much reason to justify rejecting you.
Well, might as well take care of it while we can.
Follow me, please. Rules are straightforward. One shot apiece, arrow closest to the bullseye wins.
Let's do this.
As challenger, you shoot first.
Good.
Competent,
Oh,
if unremarkable.
jeez.
I get that a lot.
Well,
Allow me
aim
to
a little bit
demonstrate
longer
the muscle
next
memory
time.
of an expert.
Well, I'm gonna need that ability to change the wind, aren't I? Or something. Use the idol.
Zemwatel Kaletic?
Here we go.
What the? Where did my arrow go?
Wherever it went, it didn't hit the target.
No argument there, Mr. Green. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now that you've passed, permit me to extend a club-sanctioned invitation. I was planning to sneak out of the party for a solo hunting excursion in a bit. Care to make it a duo?
Why not? I'd love to ask you a few questions while we're out there.
Of course. I have a few preparations to make. Shouldn't be more than an hour. Please, enjoy the soiree until then.
I'll try. Thanks for the invitation, Gordon.
Nice to escape the hubbub for
Those
a
big
spell.
pieces of
Don't
meat
you agree?
hanging up.
You
Jeez.
have no idea. It's been a very long, very stressful evening.
I apologize for the behavior of some of our other members, including Mr. Frey. Honestly, I wish our hunting club would focus more on the hunting and less on the exclusivity.
Well, I appreciate your kindness to a newcomer. You're one of the good ones.
Think nothing of it, Mr. Green. I understand your situation much better than most. You mentioned you had questions?
I do, yes. If the club members don't actually hunt that much, what do they do instead?
Oh, mostly what you saw. Drink, socialize, indulge in the shallow pleasures of gratuitous wealth.
Do any of them bring up subjects that feel more unusual?
Constantly. Any particular variety of unusual?
Oh, I don't know. Destiny? The forces of fate? Maybe connected to some kind of religion?
Ah. They express no such interest, Mr. Green, nor would I expect them to. They are oblivious to the reality of the shadows, more so even than you.
What did you say?
Stand up, Harvey.
Gordon, where do you—
Step away from the fire. Harvey Green, you are a flawed instrument. You are unworthy of the Shadow's favor.
Favor? I don't want the Shadow's favor. I don't even know what they are.
Precisely. You comprehend nothing of their nature, let alone your own. The Shadows have chosen you, Harvey, bestowed upon you a sacred purpose, and instead of fulfilling that purpose, you actively seek to escape it.
What sacred purpose? People are senselessly dying around me.
Their deaths are far from senseless, Harvey. They are foretold by the Shadows, and they are ensured by you. You hesitate because you refuse to see your role for what it is. I am therefore obliged to remove you, and to assume your position myself. Any last words?
You're a hunter, not a murderer.
You think that because you've killed a deer or two, you could kill a human being without remorse? I've caused all of these deaths by accident, Gordon. Accident. I couldn't imagine doing any of this intentionally. You really think you could?
I don't know. I must. But perhaps I could not.
Well, that's disappointing.
What's she doing
Judy?
there?
Mother,
I don't know why we
His
got
mom.
you that thing if you aren't even going to use it.
I think Harvey is right, Mother. What good is claiming his role if doing so also claims our humanity?
Oh, Gordy, you know better than that. The Shadows are making the important decisions for us. If we do right by them, we can't lose anything that matters.
What about the people who've died tonight? They haven't lost anything?
We have been over this, Harvey. They were always going to die. It is their role.
And like it or not, it's your role to make sure they do.
The Shadows bend the light to follow you, Harvey. Your every step, while others languish in obscurity.
Folks like us would kill to take your place. Or at least I thought they would.
Forgive me, Mother.
No need to apologize, dear. Give me the gun, and I'll take care of it.
Mother, no! I will do it as we agreed.
Oh, would you stop, Gordy? You've already made a real mess of this.
What was that?
You know full well what that is, Harvey. You cannot outrun inevitability!
Gordy, we're losing our chance.
Follow, Mother. We will track him down in short order.
I've lost them. For now, anyway. I could probably double back to the campsite if I need to. They won't be expecting that. What's all this? More Watambu ruins? The door drops back down as... It looks like a giant bathtub stopper. It's real? Every one of those visions? What do I do? What can I do? I'm next to die. I need to figure something out. Fast. Surprised I can see anything in here. Where's that little bit of light even coming from? Looks the same as the other shield, but the middle part's missing. Even in the low light, I can tell it's impressively shiny. This must be the same gate I saw by the big gear outside. Is this supposed to be a Watambu sage or wizard? It's holding some kind of staff. It's wedged tight into the stone hand. Wish I could loosen that grip somehow.
We have no inventory? All of our stuff is gone?
Looks the same.
Okay. Can't go any farther. Don't have our map either. That just drops.
Leave me alone! Wait, Vincent. In my vision, the claw retreated when Vincent turned on the light. Well, good thing I'm lost in the middle of a pitch-black forest. It's covered in thick vines. Fresh from the hunt. Fresh from the hunt. That thing isn't gonna stop. I need to make it stop. The coals are still glowing.
No, I'm trying to...
This is no time to take up cooking. Not sure why I'd do that. No.
Okay.
This is no time to take up cooking. What would that do?
Oh, I thought he was gonna chop it. No? Okay. Go back to the temple, maybe. How about that tree?
No.
Okay, we lost our axe now. So that's that use.
If I could prop the door open somehow, I could use this vine to pull the prop away. It already turns freely. I don't see a handle on it anywhere. That seems pointless.
That seems pointless.
Had to walk over there to say that.
No.
If I want to move this thing, I'm going to need something more durable.
Well, maybe it needs greased.
What would that do?
Grease it so you can move it easier. I don't know. Can't take those. Okay, we got that.
How would that help? What would that do?
No idea.
That seems pointless. What would that do? Not sure why I'd do that.
Is this supposed to be a what time?
So maybe we're done for now. Let's go up here again.
I don't need to rappel down. I can just use the door. The light's pointing directly at the entrance. The light hurts it. I'm safe for now. But I can't hide in here forever. Gordon will get here soon. Can I trap the claw in here somehow?
Just have a rope.
No.
Getting low on items.
I don't follow.
If I could prop the door open somehow, I could use this vine to pull the prop away.
So this is the door inside. We need to prop it open. So we're missing items. Can't leave. Oop.
It's shining light throughout the This must be the same gate I saw by the big gear outside.
So we need to open it. We can open it, but how do we